Greetings, Cool Boy Nation. This episode, we will be doing something very special. Something that has never been done anywhere, ever.
Oh my God, tell me, what is it?
We will be doing the first ever live commentary of a Cindy Crawford gay porno.
Guys, no, we're not. I did not agree to this.
Cool boys everywhere.
I don't know how many times I could say that.
Strap in and buckle up. It's time for Fair Game. Live from Cool Boys Central.
You're the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Hold your dicks and rub your tits.
You'll be ice cold.
Here come the Cool Boys.
Just a young boy.
So cool.
So cool. So cool.
Oh, it's a good boy.
He's a cop on the edge. She's a woman with a dangerous secret. They've been targeted by the Russian mob, and now they're both fair game. Welcome, Cool Boy Nation, to an installment of the
double greeting.
To an
It's a
installment.
double greeting.
Welcome, Cool Boy Nation, to an installment of the Cool Boys podcast, in which we will watch the 1995 masterpiece of shit, Fair Game.
Yes.
Now, this is Cindy Crawford's cinematic debut.
Yes.
So it only felt natural for us to watch this film, having just briefly mentioned it like one fucking time last week in episode 70.
Yes.
Crawford's acting is out of this world, with critics like Liam Lacey from the Globe and Mail calling Cindy's performance. One could scavenge the thesaurus to find synonyms for awkward to describe Crawford's performance. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 13%. Yes, please. I'm the fugitive Felk.
Why is he not just the fair game Felk?
Yeah.
That would have been more topical.
But that he doesn't get credit for the whole fucking episode. No, he can't be the fair game Felk. He has to be the fugitive Felk.
Which means we're doing 90s action films tonight, so that's why he's the fugitive Felk, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you give yourself like a successful one that people regard relatively well.
I'm Bad Boys Ballard.
and I'm Navy SEALs Noli for some reason, even though that movie was released in 1989.
No, it wasn't. It was 1990.
Is it 1990?
Yes, it is. You just got in there.
I just got in there.
So cool.
Out of all the movies I get Navy SEALs. That's it.
There,
That was all
there literally is no N90s action movie other than maybe La Femme Nikita. That was what you were before Navy SEAls Nolan.
Oh no, Navy SEAls Noli's much better. I mean, at least I get Michael Biehn.
Also, La Femme Nikita starts with an L.
Yeah, it does.
No, but it's the only one that has like a big N. Like seriously, if you go check out 90s action films, it is hard to find a Hollywood action film that actually starts with an N or has an N prominent in its title. It's very weird.
I gotta feel there's some Night Blank movies.
Yeah, Night.
Yeah, but those
something.
aren't prominent 90s action films. I mean, I could have gone to the C list for you, but I was trying to keep you A-list.
You put Michael Biehn and Charlie Sheen right up my ass, and that's
And
fine
Bill
with me.
Paxton.
Oh yeah, Bill Paxton, and the guy from the Allstate commercials.
And Rick Rossovich.
Rick Ross, is that the guy from Top Gun?
Slider.
Slider, you stink.
Yeah, he slides right in there
Slides right in you.
every time.
Yeah, there really are not many N's. I'm looking at them right now. Narrow Margin. I've never heard of it.
Steven Seagal.
Nowhere to Run, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, that's what I wanted. And now, for a quick summary of Fair Game, from Felk reads the back of DVD cases.
If Kate and Max itch, the killers after them know where to scratch. If they order a pizza, slip into a hotel, or go online,
Whoa!
high-tech surveillance equipment instantly pinpoints them.
Oh shit.
The killers are sure to have met their match. It's a match, all right. One to light a hellfire of retaliation.
What the fuck is this? This has nothing to do with anything.
Fair Game pairs Cindy Crawford as Miami attorney Kate McQueen and William Baldwin as homicide cop Max Kilpatrick.
Great names.
Determined to protect Kate when she's targeted by an ex-KGB operative, Steven Burkhoff, and his commandos. Producer Joel Silver and debuting director Andrew Sipes craft a blistering perpetual motion machine, frequently delivering more slam for your bam.
Hell yeah.
Buckle up for thrill upon dicks upon dicks upon dicks upon dicks.
upon dicks.
Yay!
Guys, I'm so fucking jacked. Let's just fucking push play now.
Cool Boy Nation, if you are listening to this episode on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, or any other app or webpage that isn't Patreon, then you are only hearing an edited down, just the tip version of this super cool commentary track. If you want to hear the full Fair Game commentary track, you can find it at our Patreon page with lots of other great Cool Boy antics and content with our Cool Boys After Dark episodes. It only costs $1. You can find the Cool Boys on Patreon at patreon.com/coolboyspodcast.
Ooh,
Fair game is begin.
we get that Warner Brothers logo.
Guys, I'm so fucking jacked.
Guys, I am so jacked for this. I really am.
I'm so jacked.
Like, I'm excited to see Fair Game again. Wow, look at that 90s Warner Brothers font.
Titles are going. Before this movie officially starts, what is our prediction on our ratings? From what I remember, I'm giving this a solid 3 out of 5.
I'm giving it 4 out of 5 based on what I remember.
I'm going to give it half a boy.
So wait, it's William Baldwin. So is he Billy Baldwin in like the paparazzi only? Oh, Cindy
Yeah.
Crawford's name.
These are good titles across the sunset in Miami. I like it.
Until she starts running over them, and then that's about to happen.
Why are you spoiling this for us?
Ooh.
That's a great 90s title. Fair Game on the Sun.
Yeah, over this. That's perfect. You're right, Noli.
You wanted two titles. You wanted two words in your title. Die Hard.
The Fugitive.
Yeah, 2 titles. It's perfect.
Bad Boys. Navy SEALs.
Under Siege.
Who is Steven Berkoff?
Christopher McDonald. Very tight. Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek's in this?
That's right. She's his girlfriend.
Yep.
She comes into the station and like throws shit everywhere. Says, "I'm breaking up with you."
Yes.
I'm getting ahead of ourselves here.
But she is Max's girlfriend. That's right.
Vasquez, Jeanette Goldstein.
God, he has hot women in his life.
God, I wonder if she's going to be has a character name or if she's actually just known as his girlfriend.
I don't remember who Vasquez plays in this. I'm excited to find out.
Oh, chick from Aliens?
Yeah.
She's always a cop. She's in Lethal Weapon 2.
She's in Predator 2 as a cop as well.
Yeah, she's always a cop or a Marine.
Wait, is she in Predator 2?
Jeanette Goldstein, I think, is playing Rosa, and Salma Hayek is playing Rita.
No, she's not in Predator 2. Predator 2 is the girl from Running Man, I think.
Okay, that's right.
No, yes, Running Man, yeah.
They all look the same to me.
No, not Running Man. I think it's the girl from maybe Running Man, but definitely Total Recall.
3 editors, by the way. That's always a good sign.
That's what you need to turn it into a masterpiece.
3 editors means that 3 people gave it a stab, and they walked away with a version that's all 3 of theirs.
Armageddon, I think, has 5 editors credited. It's really weird.
You know that's a Hollywood movie when it's got 5 editors on it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Armageddon, this is a very Michael Bay intro. It's the Orange Miami Light.
This is based on a novel. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, I knew that.
Did you?
I didn't know this was based on a novel.
Yes, I like Cindy Crawford here running on the beach. It's a nice intro.
Joel Silver.
You get right to the reason people went to see this movie is because Cindy Crawford's debut.
But she's not,
Yeah.
slutty enough. She's really clothed.
She was never slutty.
She's slutty enough.
Enough, maybe.
Where's this? Miami?
Okay, here we go. Okay, Miami Beach. This is the street right alongside the ocean, so you know it's sexy now.
What's the Will Smith song? Something in Miami?
Yeah, welcome to Miami. Benvenido.
Oh, shit.
Miami.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit!
Gunfire.
Gunfire! Look at see this movie just kicks into high gear.
Just knocks you right in there, doesn't it?
Oh, she's been shot? Has Cindy been shot already? Yep. Fuck. Damaged goods.
Oh, really awkward cut right to Billy Baldwin.
Yeah, in the middle of a police open floor plan.
I do love how the cinemas in the 90s kept continuity with the Miami Police Department. It looks exactly like Bad Boys.
It
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like a carryover from the 80s too when they have too much smoke in them.
might be the same set.
Everyone's smoking still. The anti-smoking league hasn't taken into effect yet.
Yeah, that is always weird when you look back at old movies. It's like, not old movies, but movies from the 90s, is that people are still smoking.
Salma!
Oh, wow.
Salma was so hot back in the
She's
day.
in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, wait, is she over and done with this early on?
Oh, yeah, she's dumping him.
Yeah, I don't think she's in this much.
Look at her jawline. She's so hot. Her tits are amazing.
She's perfect.
Do you remember that story where she was facing all this aggression because she was on a plane and there was a mom next to her who had just who had her baby but she was, I guess, out of tit milk, and Salma
Yeah.
Hayek was like, I'll nurse it.
Best baby ever.
What?
Yeah, luckiest baby ever is what I thought too.
Wow, look at her spin around this tight fucking dress. Oh my God.
She's not as tight these days.
Salma's still on my list, by the way. She's still on my get out of jail free card list.
She's like 50 now. Still looks better than 80% of any 25-year-old.
Oh, you're goddamn right.
A lot of math.
It's a lot of math.
Solve for X.
Solve for X. The variable is 9.
The variable is fuckability.
Fuckability. Isn't that a problematic phrase?
Oh man,
Oh, you got a gun. Get down.
Oh, shit.
I yell get down to you guys because I actually fear for you guys sometimes, and I get too into these scenes. I'm sorry.
This is why you don't like start shit in the police station, Salma.
Guys, I just gotta say real quick, it's nice to have a movie I can listen to with the audio on rather than just gay porn, which I turn the audio immediately down.
The gay porn is white noise almost.
Wait, did he just kick a computer into the guy's crotch?
Okay, what are you guys drinking tonight?
I am drinking a pre-mixed, branded John Daly. I guess they're making these now.
Oh, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
I love them.
Felk has it in a can.
Can you read that? It's a little out of focus.
Chip it and sip it.
Grip it and sip it.
Grip it and sip it.
That's what you do with a cock.
Yeah, grip it.
Do you like it?
Wow.
No, it's pretty awful. It's 8%.
Really?
Pretty bad, but I'm drinking the whole thing and drinking another beer. I'm gonna get drunk tonight. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Oh, shit. Shooter McGavin's the chief.
Oh, there he is. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
So, Ballard, before you get into your drink, I just want to say that in my earliest version of Sex the Movie script, I loved this scene so much, it was one of the introductions where Sex was in there in the station and the guy came in and then the ex-girlfriend came in and dumped shit out and then the guy like, pulled out a gun. But I was like, I can't copy Fair Game. That movie's a piece of shit.
Really?
It's just the inspiration.
Oh, Cindy's back.
Okay, here we go.
Look at Cindy's hairline. God damn, she's so hot. Hair is important. Hair frames the painting. And sometimes you gotta do incredible framing and matte work to make a great painting look even better. And Cindy just is a great like Renaissance like fucking mural that's just even framed better by buttresses.
You guys, this movie just started and there's only like an hour left.
Ow!
No, it's not.
Noli, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Angel's Envy bourbon. Straight up.
Wow.
That sounds sexual.
Angel's Envy.
Oh, why? Why is that there? The GIF from fagsmut.com.
It's a great site.
All right.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What's that I'm drinking?
Oh, you haven't said what you're drinking? I thought you said what you're drinking.
I know, of course I have not.
Ballard, what are you drinking?
What am I drinking, Felk? What am I drinking? Oh, wait, I'm just curious. What am I drinking?
A gin and tonic?
Nope.
That are Irish coffee.
The last of the root alcohol?
I had 2 Irish coffees earlier. I'm having some Harrigan's. It's Irish whiskey.
Never heard of it.
It's 80 proof. I figured it would be good because we have a bunch of Irish in this movie. Crawford is an Irish surname, and even though Baldwin is a German surname, it is also coming from Baldwin brothers, which I think are Irish. So I'm drinking Irish whiskey tonight
Well, he's Max Kilpatrick, which is very Irish.
on a round rock.
I love redheaded Irish women. Fire crotches. Friday.
There you go.
What?
What?
Oh, Felk, so don't you have like a bunch of things called like Felk books? Oh my God, they're so amazing.
Yeah.
I've listened to them all.
Where are we in this movie? Are we at the police station or are we at her office?
Did you listen to the Telltale Heart one? That's the new one.
Yes. Well, of course I listen to Telltale Heart. That's my fucking great uncle.
Oh, cigar number 1.
Wait, that's not cigar number 1. I think that's cigar number 2 because I think when we opened, we had like a cigar being put out or finished even.
Whenever you answer the phone angrily, you put out your cigar. You have to.
Yeah.
Standard procedure.
Yeah, but you guys want to count Billy Baldwin kills?
Oh,
How
for
many
sure.
times he kills somebody?
Let's guess. I'm gonna guess 41.
I will take a shot of Harrigan's every time he kills somebody.
Oh, this is fantastic.
You're going to get drunk. He kills a lot of people in this movie.
I think it's a high body count.
Dude, yeah, what's the body count? We should look this up in advance. I don't know what I just signed up for right now. This could fucking
I'll check that
kill
out.
me.
I'll Google that right now.
18? I'm dead by the fucking halfway through the episode. Oh, we're in her office. Look, she looks like a Miami attorney that is pro bono. Guess what, Cindy? I'm pro boner.
That is a short skirt for an attorney. Oh, she's got like a Saul Goodman waiting room.
She's not got a Saul Goodman waiting room. Saul Goodman's waiting room was like as a hair salon.
full of criminals.
Oh, I guess I guess I'm talking about Jimmy. You're talking about Saul. There's a difference, I guess. Huh?
I'm talking about Saul, yeah. Dan Hedaya, rest in peace.
Oh yeah, he's dead. You're right.
Yes, the villain of Commando.
He's in so many great movies.
like, oh, check out those gams.
Yeah, that is a short skirt.
She looked at her ass right there. It was like blatant as all hell.
I think the character's supposed to be. Yeah, he's supposed to be. She's been.
And the camera's now panning down. So yeah, it was a.
What was the country he was the Cuban warlord of?
You wouldn't eat her ass. You wouldn't even eat her ass, would you?
Oh, it was Commando.
No, it was Commando. But what country was it?
Valverde.
Valverde. Yeah, it's in Die Hard 2 as well because of Stephen E. De Souza.
Say it again, Phil. You say it so perfectly.
Stephen E. De Souza.
The Souls.
One of the best '90s writers.
Cindy Crawford's acting is seriously fucking stellar right now.
Oh, there's the boat. That boat's gonna come into play later. Oh, there, right now.
Oh, there's the bad guy. What's his fucking face? Steven Burkhoff.
Oh, the bad guy from Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes.
Oh,
And that's what's his fucking face? The other guy that's in everything, like even
Clear
some
and
Michael
Present
Mann shit.
Danger.
I'll have to look his name up. That's Miguel Sandoval. He plays Emilio Juantorina.
Nolan, do you have any updates regarding Taylor Swift's asshole?
I saw it for you, Phil. I saw it for you.
Yeah, no, you were fucking close based on the videos you just sent.
I was 3 feet away.
Yeah, I could have gotten her pregnant from that distance.
I got a good look.
Yeah, how did she look in person? Swifty?
You would have liked it.
Beautiful? Perfect?
Yeah, you would have liked it.
How was her stage presence? How was the experience?
Selma's back.
Her stage presence was excellent, and the experience was quite lovely.
What just happened in the movie?
Oh God! Whoa!
Look at this. She's trashing his shit out, and she. Oh my God.
Oh, so Salma's back. Salma's back.
She's ending. You missed her. That was the end of her scene. Uh-oh. Cindy's about to get in her shower, guys. Cindy's disrobing.
Speaking of disrobing, here comes the video I meant to send Felk.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, here, Felk listening to it.
This is what you want. Disrobing.
Wow. Do you see her asshole? What? Is she filling her pants with fucking fake ass?
Her ass looked big that night, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like fake ass.
She might have eaten more.
Well, Cindy is disrobing right now, and we have that classic bad guy from fucking Total Recall.
Oh, here's a shot. It's coming.
It's a little bit from now, but yeah.
Oh my God, Cindy Crawford is putting a dish of milk down for her cat.
How many cats does she have?
No one does that. It's like so bad for a cat to drink milk.
What is this fucking drawing? It looks like it's done by a retarded person.
What drawing are you talking about?
She has a fraternity paddle that says the law on it.
That was weird.
What?
She has a very nice house, right on the bay.
Oh yeah, well she's a Miami attorney, excuse me.
Oh yeah, she's a Miami attorney.
Yeah, Benvenido a Miami. Oh my God, look at Billy Baldwin drive right across the fucking center divider, almost into the river just to get a shot. He's just staring at her smoking a cigar. Boom!
Explosion.
Oh, there it is!
There it is.
Look at that ragdoll fly.
That's a real person. You guys are right. I was wrong. I thought it was a ragdoll. That's a real stunt woman. Holy shit. That was a real stunt woman.
It might be a stunt man.
No, that was a fine figure. Cindy's alive. Oh shit, we got gunfire. Oh wait, if Billy kills somebody right now, I have to take a shot.
Oh, he's killing this guy for sure. He's got to save Cindy.
Oh,
fuck.
Not Duel. I thought it was Duel.
That was the most ridiculous. That move did not need to happen. He just
No,
jumped.
he didn't need to do that.
He couldn't get the angle any other way than to jump into the water.
It's just one gun jumping into the river.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to pause for a second and get off an accurate shot instead of jumping sideways into the river?
No, you don't understand police work.
That's right. I don't. Wait, I'm baffled. That made no sense.
Oh, we're back. We're back on the old ship. This is the ship at dock. That's clearly they just filmed because they can get a whole bunch of sequences.
I think this is a set. I don't think this is any ship.
I don't think Cool Boy Nation understands that Billy Baldwin just ran and jumped off a ledge and jumped sideways, Castor Troy style, and shot gunfire at a guy with a machine gun.
That's the guy, the cockfight guy from Seinfeld. That Mexican guy.
Yeah, it is. He is. That's right.
Little Jerry.
Little Jerry. Oh, well, he's dead now.
He's not going to be in this movie anymore.
Burkhoff just shot him. Da.
That means yes.
That's to let us know that they're Russian.
Oh, there's Jeanette. She's a villain. You were wrong.
That was her. She's playing a Russian in this one.
Yeah, she's playing a bad guy. Or a bad woman.
So she plays a foster mother, she plays a Mexican, and she plays a Russian. She is diverse.
She plays a poor person on the Titanic.
Guys, what the fuck was the logic from that move? No one's talking about it. You aren't talking about it. Cool Boy Nation's not talking about it.
The audience would not talk about that. It was cool enough. That's all they needed.
Yeah.
That was Billy being Billy.
But where's the logic in that?
Billy probably improv that day. Nolan, you were like, seriously, he probably went up to Andrew Sipes and was like, Andy, I got this plan. I'm going to jump into the water and get wet because getting wet is super sexy for all my later scenes when my hair's all greased back and wet. And I'll look super cool. You can shoot it like 90 frames a second, right? And he was just like, totally, I got this, Billy. And then they filmed it. That's why. There was no other thought process than that. Wait, where are they? They're in a hotel now? Oh, they're going straight to a fucking one of those, what do you call them, safe houses?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, safe house. Yeah, definitely.
See, their hair's all now. See, their hairs are both all wet and drying from being wet. Like she's got sexy, like just been wet hair.
His clothes aren't wet. His clothes are dry as day.
It's Miami Heat, baby.
Oh yeah, Miami.
Miami, excuse me. God damn it.
Guys.
Guys.
Guys. I just have one quick, simple question before our boners get fabulous. Would you rather fuck Cindy Crawford as she looks in Fair Game with no strings attached, or fuck Kathy Ireland as she looks in Loaded Weapon 1 with no strings attached?
That's a very...
The straightest question you've ever asked.
Yeah.
Yep, I felt like it would be a good one considering that they're probably the creme de la creme of 90s supermodels that actually were in films. I know Elle McPherson was in Sirens, but she was barely a role in that. Kathy Ireland was been in Unnecessary Roughness and also Loaded Weapon 1, but she looked way better in Loaded Weapon 1.
They were trying to make a career out of her, weren't they?
I'm going to say Kathy Ireland.
They're very similar. I mean, it's a wash to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Kathy Ireland. I think she's just so much prettier than...
If you look at the photos I provided, who do you want to fuck more? I mean, really, that's what it is. And
Kathy.
guys, I'm looking at both of them, and like Noli just said, yeah, it's a wash. I mean, they're both so incredible.
It's not a wash to me. It's Kathy, hands down.
Oh, see,
Kathy's got those eyes.
Yeah.
Kathy also has eyes that are kind of like, 5 inches apart. Sometimes retard doesn't look so good.
It's also a lot easier to determine, like, which girls are submissive, which girls are dominant.
Oh, no. Here we go.
I'm just going to leave it there. Kathy is...
Ooh, submissive.
Yeah, come on. Cindy?
Cindy looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, without question. It would not be a bad day either way. But Kathy's where I'm going for.
It's a wash. Okay, well, is there any supermodel you wouldn't do? I mean, you had Christy Turlington, Naomi Campbell, you had Linda Evangelista, you had fucking Kate Moss.
Ballard, I think you're missing the most important thing there. That last shot had a keyboard with a cover on it. Because you didn't want to get all those germs and grimies everywhere.
Or your jizz when you're coming all over the place, because now they got the online. You remember that online. It's very important to remember online.
Or as we call it in 2018, the cyber.
Yes, the cybering. I've been cybering all day. What have you guys been doing?
It seems like we have an action scene coming up with henchmen making their way into the safe house.
Tense. It's getting tense. That's for sure.
Cool Boy Nation, if there's a Would You Rather you would like us to discuss on a future podcast, please email us at thecoolboyspodcast@gmail.com. Well, cool boys, I don't think you can get a more topical Would You Rather than that. Time to move on to our Cool Boys Fabulous Boner Moments in movies.
90s action.
I was going to say, because we were talking about supermodels, that Nikki Taylor was a really hot supermodel, and her sister Chrissy Taylor was super hot before she was run over.
I don't
or
remember.
Died in a car accident, whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that now.
It was a car accident.
Do you remember Vendela?
It was a car accident. It was in 1995, the same year this movie came out.
Do you remember Vendela?
Did it have something to do with Cindy Crawford, allegedly?
Topical.
Do you remember Vendela?
No, who's Vendela?
Vendela was like a big supermodel in the 90s. She plays Mr. Freeze's frozen wife in Batman and Robin.
Oh, I gotta say this. I was wrong.
She has no dialogue.
She was found unconscious on the floor of her family's home. She was not in a car crash.
Wait, Cindy's in the shower again, guys.
It's even darker. Well,
Was Cindy in
sad.
It was a cute asthma attack.
The setup is this.
Hey, I mean, right now there's a huge action scene about to go down. I don't think you want to disrupt your setup.
I can get it out before the action sequence happens. The setup is this.
Are you sure?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Each episode, all three cool boys have entered different 90s action moments from...
Action happening left and right. What are you talking about?
See?
They don't hear it because there's action on the TV.
Oh, the Russian just shot some fucking...
Cindy was just in the shower, and now she's laying down on the bed.
Yeah.
I love when she's in the shower, though. It's so hot.
They're going to take...
Look at that high tech. It's like Predator tech.
The setup...
It is. It is the Predator tech. You're right.
Folk, just give it a rest.
They're not going
Wait
to
a-
get to do
wait
it
a
in
tick.
bonus this episode.
Yeah, don't force it.
You see all that body heat on the bed? Do you see all that body
It's
heat?
amazing body heat. There's no technology that did body heat like that, where there were flames coming off your body.
You can see piss.
What is piss? You would see piss because it comes out of you at 98.6.
And Cool Boy Nation, we're talking about the Predator vision right now. The bad guys are looking in on the safe house.
Oh shit! He's getting hit by cold water, and it's causing him to go out of. Look at that! It's taking him out of it. He's invisible now to them.
Dude, I think
That's great.
I've actually only watched this movie fast forwarding it through it to the Cindy Crawford tits. Because I remember fast forwarding through all of this as a kid on VHS.
Look at those squibs. Great.
Oh, beautiful squibs.
Here we go. Action. Billy Baldwin's going to take action right now, and he's going to fuck some shit up.
Billy's naked taking action.
Grab the gun.
Do you think this is another improv scene, Noli, where Billy was like, Andrew, I want to fucking do this scene naked?
Dude, this whole movie is Billy Baldwin doing crazy like shooting styles and techniques. He's
Improvs.
jumping out of every. That's an Alec Baldwin shot right there.
That
He
was.
copied his brother. He copied his brother so hard right there.
Or maybe is it just a Baldwin shot?
That's a Baldwin shot. Just the fast peek around the corner with the gun out.
Yeah, they all do that. Oh my God, look at these dead dudes.
That guy died. That guy died very ridiculously. His face was like.
Why is Cindy still sleeping through all this gunfire?
Is she deaf? Is her character deaf?
How is she seriously have like a migraine that bad she can't hear the gunfire? Oh, he's got a hairdryer. Like, boom. Take out. Oh, look at that. That's how you gotta do it.
That's not how electricity works.
Take out all the lights by throwing the hairdryer in the toilet.
That's not how electricity works.
What, you throw a fucking blow dryer in the toilet and all of a sudden
Yeah.
all the lights in the whole place go out?
All I know is that's what I'm doing. In the future, if I'm ever attacked by XKGB, I'm taking out the lights by throwing in toasters, whatever, into water.
It won't work. They all have trips built into them.
Yeah. I just want to say you haven't made an action film or scene until you have your hero with just jeans on and no shirt. Wet.
Oh yeah. Oh, but see, the problem is he doesn't have the body like Arnold.
Your hero needs that in every movie or the movie sucks.
Billy just doesn't have Arnold's body. It's just not, or Dolph's or Jean's.
Those are all like very rare bodies to have.
Nah, I see hundreds of Dolphs and Jeans and Arnie's a day.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Just walking around.
Oh, she heard that one.
Finally, she hears shit.
Dude, I haven't been taking any shots because of Billy. Well, I would have taken like 5 shots right here.
Yeah,
so I
you
would
don't
probably-
do that. You'll be dead.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You'll be dead.
Well, there's a shot right there. He just killed that guy. You can do the first one.
He's killed other people, hasn't he?
That was the first kill, I think.
That was the first Billy kill?
Oh, he killed a guy in the stairwell, so there's been 2
He
kills.
killed a guy jumping into the water, shooting.
No, that guy ran away.
Oh.
You're not watching this film.
No, I'm kind of not. The setup is this. Each episode, all 3 cool boys have entered different 90s.
Wrong time. Felk, what are you doing?
There's never going to be a time. It's straight action from here on out. This movie never lets go.
That's right. You're right.
Because it's Joel Silver.
Oh my God, look at Cindy. She's now wet. Jeez, they know how to dress her.
Everyone's wet. See, Billy's got the shirt off. Everything's looking fabulous.
Jeanette Goldstein just rocks, man. She is a powerhouse performance. Look at her.
Guys, I got a confession to make. I'm trying to read this stuff so we can talk about boners because I am not feeling fair game. This is just garbage. This is just.
I'm loving this film.
This is just trash.
This is not garbage. There's a Ford Bronco and a fucking Chevy Suburban. This is great.
This is D-list level action. This is action that barely moves the camera.
This is Joel Silver.
Writing checks.
I love it, Felk. You're right.
Writing
It's
checks.
barely moving the camera. They barely move the camera. It's all lockdowns for the most part and pans.
Joel Silver's involvement was write a checks, and in the 4 line under the memo for the check, it said Cindy's tits for movie. That's the movie. She shows her tits.
Speaking of tits, Baldwin just put a shirt on. That was a mistake.
Well, he can't go topless for the next hour.
He's going to be in these clothes for the rest of the movie. Same with her.
They both are. This is it. You're right. This is the costume.
Yeah. White t-shirt.
What a great action hero costume.
Jeans.
White shirt, blue jeans.
Can't possibly stop me for this scene.
All right, go.
They're driving. The setup is this. Each episode, all 3 cool boys have entered different 90s action moments from 90s action movies into our cool boy boater hat. We will then draw a total of 5 moments, or 6, this episode at random, and then talk about all the fabulous boners they gave us. Now, these boners could have sprouted because of a hot shot. Maybe it was a biscuit bent over backwards staring at you from behind. Perhaps a perfectly pointed protruding nipple. Biscuit. Maybe it was just a Billy Baldwin's man butt walking away from the camera towards a begging for it Sharon Stone that made your peenie rise. The Billy has to be walking away or it's gay Steven. Only straight Baldwin's here. Now, no one has seen each other's prolapsed vaginas. That doesn't work. So it will be a nice little surprise, even for us, every time a new 90s action moment movie is drawn. One last thing to mention before we start popping some fucking pussies. Each pussy moment drawn will have a discussion limit of 10 minutes, just to make sure we don't blow our loads too soon. That's what the pre-cum is for, sillies. And most importantly, no pulling out allowed. Okay, cool boys, let's dock our cocks. The first 90s action movie boner from the boner hat is...
Let's talk our cocks.
Coming from Ballard.
Ooh.
What is the most fabulous titty shot
We've already done this.
from Showgirls?
We've already done that.
No, we haven't.
Wow. I feel like we've done the most fabulous titty shot from a movie already. So now we're talking about...
We've done many.
We've done pussy shots.
Okay. From Showgirls.
This is Showgirls
okay.
only. Yeah, this is 90s, 95. This is 1995.
Same year.
I'm not that familiar with Showgirls.
Well, I think it's very simple. It's the scene when she's flopping on his dick in the fucking pool.
Oh, that's a
that
good
titty
scene.
shot's the best because she is just flopping those titties. She's got what, like small B's, large A's, and she's just getting them all over the place. I mean, she's making small tits move.
Well, she means Elizabeth Berkley to you, but
Elizabeth Berkley, yes. Oh yeah, Naomi.
I like Gina Gershon's tits a little bit more than hers.
The slightly painted ones with the
Yeah.
little red nippies.
I like the girl who she works with at the crappy strip club, because that girl was on a TV show, I think, called Men Behaving Badly.
That's a real porn star. That was also a real porn star. You mean the young one with the short blonde hair?
Yeah.
That's a porn star. She shows Biscuit also in Showgirls when she's like crawling on all fours and in a wide shot and an establishing shot. She just shows her fucking Biscuit straight to the camera.
She has great titties. I do know that. I think the first time I saw Showgirls was on like Showtime or HBO, and which meant I saw the R-rated or edited down version. What the fuck just happened? She just tried to. Cindy saw a child being abused and tried to intervene, and Billy Baldwin stopped her.
Yeah, she can't help it, dude. She's fucking a Miami attorney and she's pro bono.
Character development.
Yeah.
Okay? And Billy realizes we're in witness protection now. They gotta fucking hide. They can't be pro bonoing.
Now, who are these people? I have no idea.
This is the FBI agent who's supposed to help.
Yeah, but don't believe it. That's what I say. Don't believe them.
And Nolan, what is your favorite titty shot from Showgirls?
Sorry guys, not well versed in the Showgirls department, so I'm gonna pass.
Wait, you seriously haven't seen Showgirls?
I've seen it, but it was so bad and so shitty and not that memorable that I don't remember it. So I'll go with whatever you guys said.
As usual, when it comes to a woman's body, Nolan decides to pass.
That's right.
Okay, well, we're done with that boner.
All right, fine. Moving on. Next boner.
Now, let me clarify. On the Showgirls one. I don't remember because why would you revisit that movie unless you're a desperate fucking teenage male to see some titties?
I was a
Like-
desperate teenage male and an adult male and an even older adult male still
Exactly.
watching that movie to watch titties.
You guys are children. You guys are children.
Children.
Because when you're at a party with like 4 girls and then 2 gay men, and one of them goes, let's put on Showgirls and watch it, and you're trying to fuck one of those 4 girls, so you can't leave, you're going to pay attention to the movie. That's how last time I saw it, and it was enjoyable. I had fun. Those 2 gay guys had a lot of witty comments to make about that movie.
I'm sure they did, and that's fine. I think that's the way to watch the movie, actually. But like the last time I saw it, I was 15, 16 years old, and
That's how I saw it.
yeah, it was a great Friday night on HBO or whatever it was. But God, I put that behind me. Like I grew up.
Accidents happen. He
Oh, he shot him in the dick! He shot him in the back of the head. Oh, that's not how I want to go. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to get shot in the dick and then the back of the head.
That was pretty ruthless.
Shoot me in the head before you shoot me in the dick. That's all I gotta say. I like how Billy's seeing it. He's like, oh, what? Looks like my friend's been shot in the front seat. He's in another car. Oh, he shot the
Ballard,
dick in the face!
that's a shot. Ballard.
Oh my god, why'd that car explode out of nowhere? What happened? What the fuck is going on? Oh, look at that action.
Ballard shot.
Dick shot.
Dude, this is action satisfaction right here.
That was a literal dick shot.
Dick shot. Ass shot. That was another shot.
Oh, he's just shooting him through the back. See, look at his face. He doesn't know how to act.
That's another fucking kill.
Billy doesn't even know how to act. Did you see that face? It's like, it wasn't like a kill face. That was like a I made a mistake face.
Oh,
That's a
this guy's
terrible
still
mistake.
alive.
He's still alive?
Oh,
Jesus
Billy's
Christ,
ruthlessly
Billy's just shooting
people
everyone.
through the back of car seats. Just pull the gun up and put him dead in the headshot. Do a headshot. Why is he shooting in the back?
Yeah. I thought he did. I really thought he did.
It pretty much looked like that, but I guess he was just shooting the back of the chair.
The action in this movie is relentless.
Everyone's wet again. All this rain, all this fucking sprinkler action coming down.
Oh, she just punches the mom in the face for being a bad mom.
Oh, yeah. There's your social justice, Felk.
The next boner from the boat.
Wait, time out. Look at that awful makeup. That
What is that on his face? It looks like a goddamn leech.
That is really bad. You're right.
What is that?
That's the worst makeup job.
They fired the makeup artist that day and calling someone's mom.
Did the producer apply that to his face? Because that's just a fucking like red streak across his face.
Joel did that. Joel came in like, hang on, Billy, let me touch you up.
The next boner from the boner hat comes from me, Felk, and it is, what is the most fabulous movie hacking scene from the 90s?
Ooh, that's a good one. Huh. I know what it is.
Please.
No. Wait, shit. Mine's from the 2000s. Fuck. I gotta go back in time.
What? Swordfish? Swordfish is 2001.
Yes.
It's 2001, I think.
Yeah. Where Hugh Jackman's getting a blowjob while hacking.
Of course.
Just
Yeah, that's
not available.
Yeah, not available.
Not available
Fuck.
for your hacking. Ballard, do you have one from the 90s?
God, I
Hacking.
can't. I don't. Honestly, without going like to something stupid like Hackers.
There was a whole entire movie called Hackers, and that is an acceptable one. You'd have to pick your scene. But my favorite is from the movie The Net.
We all live in the age of information.
We're sitting on the most perfect beach in the world, and all we can think about is
where can I hook up my modem?
Every trace of our existence is computerized. Everything about us is encoded somewhere on a complex network of information.
Computers your life, aren't they?
Yes. Perfect hiding place.
Computer analyst Angela Bennett was just doing her job when she stumbled onto something
What is this?
she never should have seen.
I plugged it in and I'm staring at the personal medical files of the Undersecretary of Defense, Michael Bergstrom.
Someone's tapped into the system.
How long would it take to track her?
Depends on how long she stays online.
Something
Why would anybody want to do any of this?
that reaches farther than she could ever imagine.
They hack into computers and they cause this chaos. Wall Street.
The market panicked as officials suspended trading.
The Department of Water and Power in Atlanta. LAX.
We've lost radar contact.
Now,
It's time to go.
they're manipulating her world.
You can make it reality. What you choose.
According to the Department of Motor Vehicles, you're Ruth Marks. They've screwed with my information and my fingerprints. I don't understand. Why me?
Infiltrating her life.
Find whoever she's been speaking to.
No, he was not a diabetic. Where?
And erasing her identity.
We've got an outstanding warrant for Ruth Marks on federal charges.
I am Angela Bennett. Just give us the disc and we'll give you your life back.
She has the evidence,
She's copied the disc.
Clever girl.
but they have the power. This summer, Sandra Bullock is caught in the net. A film by Irwin Winkler.
Oh, God.
Because Sandra Bullock goes to a computer convention, quote unquote, to use a computer to insert a disc to upload it or something. If you watch The Net now, it is the most hilarious movie because it's like it's written by retarded people for retarded people. But that's just because nobody knew anything about the internet. So all these terms had, every time someone said, website or the web, they had to explain what they're talking about. And the dialogue is just terrible. Plus, that was Sandra Bullock's the bus that couldn't slow down. The bus that couldn't
Was
slow
that
down.
her next film?
Yeah, that was her next film. She had been a Demolition Man before that, but
Why did they keep teasing the sex scene? Have you noticed that this is the second time they've teased a possible sex scene between our main characters, our acting and actor leads?
because this whole movie is built around Cindy Crawford showing her tits for a few seconds.
Thank God.
Joel Silver did this again with Swordfish. That whole movie was based on Holly Berry's tits.
Genius.
She'd already shown her tits, just so we're clear, in 88 and also in 98, but that's going to be 3 years later.
Those are still images.
In Playboy and
still images.
If we know anything, Felk hates still images. There's lots to be told by video.
Yeah.
He hates still images.
I don't hate still images, but I mean, I think of the idea of seeing her in motion Cindy Crawford wasn't in motion. Really, the only time you...
Oh my God, Cindy giving us another shower?
Really, the only time you saw her in motion was that Pepsi
Cindy's giving us another shower?
Is she taking another shower? God.
How many showers does she take in this movie?
Every time she's dirty.
Every time she's dirty.
I love this.
This is her third shower.
Do either of you guys have answers?
Is Matrix hacking? Matrix hacks? They hack?
There's hacking in the Matrix. There's hacking in sneakers.
Yeah, Matrix 99. There you go. Boom. That's mine. My favorite scene from that is the beginning.
Lawnmower Man has hacking. That movie with Demi Moore and Michael Douglas has VR hacking for some reason.
Wait, Lawnmower Man's 90s or is that 89?
Lawnmower Man was 92.
Okay.
Wait, I got some great hacking for you. What about the film? Oh, we have a shower
GoldenEye
scene.
has
Hold on,
fantastic
shower
hacking.
Scene. Time out. There's a shower scene happening. Are they going to fuck right here?
Hot chick hacking.
No, but Billy's sensing bad guys. He has that bad guy radar.
So he senses bad guys, but he doesn't sense when she's putting out the vibe.
Nuh-uh. See, if this was a Bond movie, he would just get naked, walk straight into that shower, and start fucking her.
Jurassic Park has hacking.
Okay, Jurassic Park, that's mine.
Oh yeah, Lex hacks. I know this.
It's a Unix system. I know this.
It's a Unix
That's mine.
system.
It's a Unix system.
Independence Day hacks and saves the world through hacking.
Yeah,
That's mine.
Independence
That's
Day
mine.
wins.
That's mine.
Jeff Goldblum, he wins.
That's mine.
Still going with the net.
He uploads a fucking virus to an alien race.
Yeah, they use Macs too. We all know that in 1995, the Mac OS, I believe it was on 8, was super compatible with alien hardware.
So this shower scene's like the tease, like, hey, you thought we were going to show you nudity here, but we're not.
God, it doesn't matter. She's so hot wet. She's like such a hot woman, Cindy Crawford. As a joke in middle school, as a joke for whenever we wanted to watch porno. Oh, here's that phone call scene.
Fuck you calling motherfucker?
Who the fuck you calling a motherfucker?
The girl, you understand? What girl? I already got your girl, Earl. What you talking about? I fucked her last night. And she was good.
She was good. So yeah, when I was in middle school, my friends and I had a joke that my mother, we would go and check out, quote unquote, my mother and go meet my mother or whatever, or go see my mother. It really meant going to one of my friends' home, and because he had really good internet speeds, and looking at Cindy Crawford naked online. That's what it meant. I don't know why it was. It was called my mother or my mom when it wasn't. It was just like code, but for some reason that was the code. But like everyone would be like, dude, like in class we'd be like, oh man, Mike, your mother is super hot, and I'd be like, I know. And like it was a joke. It was a weird joke, but it was this real thing we did.
What did he have, a T3? Because like most in the 90s, I only had dial-up.
I had dial-up in the 90s. I don't know what he had. All I know is that his dad. I grew up in Silicon Valley, so a lot of my friends' parents had a lot of connections or were the people designing chips that are commonly used today in computers. I had one friend whose dad was like incredibly instrumental actually in that stuff. I'm gonna go pee now.
Nolan.
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on, do this boner without me. I gotta go for a second. I think I have a baby rattler seriously in my backyard. I gotta go. 1 second.
Wait, what? Let's that's content.
Snake update.
Snake update.
Fowler thinks there's a snake in his backyard.
We'll find out soon.
And is going to have to go deal with it. If he has a baby rattler in his backyard, I think the best thing to do would be to not go into your backyard and fuck with it.
I don't understand his logic there. Like, oh, I think I hear a snake. I'm gonna go check it out.
Perhaps his dog is outside and is at risk. Oh, that guy is fat.
He looked like they cut to a shot of a pig.
Huh.
Are they gonna feed him to his own pigs?
I don't know.
What is this scene? What is this scene? Oh, they're looking for a cell phone in the pig pit.
I guess they're looking for a cell phone. I do not know how it got into the pig thing. Hey, what's the most fabulous pigs in movies? This isn't a real boater, but I like the pigs in Beyond Thunderdome because they run the town. They power the whole town.
Who run Bartertown? Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
I don't remember them.
The pig shit. They run the whole town on methane from pig shit in Beyond Thunderdome. Bartertown.
Huh. I don't remember that.
And then George Miller fucking produces the first Babe and directs the second one. He had a thing for pigs.
La la la.
I guess so.
Maybe he likes pig.
Sounds about right.
I'm sorry. I don't really have much to say about Hard Target. I really think this movie is made for the 10 seconds that her tits are on screen, and I don't think there's that much else to it.
Oh, you mean fair game or Hard Target? Which movie are you talking about right now?
But I didn't say Hard Target. I meant Fair Game. Yeah. Hard Target's awesome. Hard Target is entertaining from beginning to end. Speaking of Hard Target, though, Ballard is dealing with a snake currently. And Hard Target's the only movie I can think of where a man punches and knocks out a snake.
That is correct. I think
and then ties up the snake to make a snake trap.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving a surprise for my friends.
Yes, I think you're right about that. Is there a possibility we don't get Ballard back tonight because he gets bitten by a snake and has to go to the hospital?
That would be a dark episode. Well,
I think it's happening.
Cool Boy Nation.
He's been gone too long.
Snake Cast is
Snake Cast.
Look at Cindy's shirt.
She has a Triumph t-shirt on. I just got so hard.
Huh. You never owned a Triumph, though. You never owned a Triumph, did you?
That's my bike.
You owned a Triumph?
Yes.
People who don't know about bikes think there's basically two types of bikes, the Harley type bikes and then like the Kawasaki Ninja type bikes.
Yeah.
But Triumph makes like the full spectrum.
Yes, they do. Triumph makes the in-between. The actual bike, if you gave a kid a crayon and said draw a motorcycle, they would draw a Triumph.
Oh, he's back.
Ballard's back.
All right, Snake Cast update.
What'd I miss? How many boners did you go through?
0.
Snake Cast. How did it go? Did you win?
What? No, I did not win. Are you kidding me? I didn't get anywhere near it. I just wanted to make sure dogs were fine and let it be on its way.
So it was a snake. It was a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a little rattler. It had a little rat tail. It had maybe like 3 beads on it, so it was pretty young. I think each bead's like a year or something like that, or at least a shelving coming off.
Skin, Ballard. The next boner coming from Nolan. What is the most fabulous scene clearly performed by a stuntman in the 90s?
Oh yeah, I got this locked and loaded.
What's this boner again?
What is the most fabulous 90s scene clearly performed by a stuntman? This is obvious to me.
Oh, I think I have this too.
Yeah. So let me go into this first. This scene is so fabulous that it was somehow stolen. I don't know how they got the rights to use this, but they use it like in their insurance salesman or their insurance advertisement where I was from. But it would be James Cameron's Terminator 2, Arnold Schwarzenegger jumping off the overpass on a motorcycle.
It's mine too.
Ditto.
Or his stuntman.
By the way, that's gone now because they changed it when they did the 3D version.
It's not gone for me.
Yeah, I know. I still have it on Blu-ray. Oh, Jeanette showed some leg.
What do you mean it's gone? In the 3D version, they changed it? It's Arnold's face now?
Yeah, they mapped
Yeah,
him.
they motion capped all of Arnold's faces onto stuntmen.
Oh, that's horrible.
And they did the same thing for Edward Furlong's face.
Yeah, so Edward Furlong's no longer a young woman, a small young woman. It's an actual like Edward Furlong riding the bike.
Was it a woman?
Yeah, that's how women's stunt women were essentially
boys,
young children, or women. I mean, that's really what it was.
Wait a minute. So, like, if you buy the Terminator 3D edition, you get this version where, like, he's went back and manipulated his stunt people?
Can you buy a Blu-ray 3D edition? I don't think you can.
I don't know if it's for sale yet, no.
So what version are we talking about?
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, I think that's a theatrical release only right now.
Oh, okay. So we're okay.
Whoa! There's a second tit shot.
We got tits right now.
I had no idea there was 2 tit shots.
Wow, see? Side tit.
Dick shot. Ass shot. Yeah, the only thing in my opinion that can ever interrupt the show should be tits. Or in Nolan's case, dicks.
Yeah, I want to stop the show for a crotch grab, and then Phil stops the show for a tit shot.
Dick shot.
Perfect.
Ass shot. Dick shot. The next voter comes from Ballard.
Yay.
What is the most fabulous Basic Instinct sex scene in a movie from the 90s?
Ooh. I have this locked and loaded, but you guys won't have it because you guys have no fucking clue about Basic Instinct sex scenes. So I will let you guys go first because mine is amazing.
I like Douglas fucking Gene Triplehorn.
Okay, that's mine.
Okay.
What was the question?
What is the most fabulous Basic Instinct sex scene from a movie from the 90s called Basic Instinct?
Ooh.
Yeah, it has tits in it. You may not like it too much.
Dick shot. Ass shot.
Yeah, I don't think I like it.
Dick shot. Ass shot.
Well, okay. Well, I'll expand upon Felk's choice, but I'd like to hear Felk's reasoning for the Gene Triplehorn sex scene.
You see her pussy right before he fucks her, don't you? Triplehorn?
I'm pretty sure it's brown underwear, but you know what? Little old Ballard definitely wanted to think it was pussy too.
Guys, I gotta pause this boner. This is the best action scene in the movie. We have to talk about it.
It is an incredible action scene. The Miami highway chase.
Yes, it's incredible.
It ends with the most incredible money shot of almost any action scene from the 90s ever.
How come she's not naked throughout this fucking movie?
Noli, do you know what scene I'm talking about?
I know what's coming.
What's coming? Does it involve a rocket and a tow truck and a Grand Cherokee?
Yes, it's coming.
Oh my god, it's so hard. I love this scene. It's my favorite scene to ever watch on Showtime or HBO back in the day. I think it was HBO.
Speaking of 90s stunts, look at these stunts.
They're pretty good.
Do you think that's really Billy hanging off that car?
No.
Going 30 miles an hour? By the way, they're probably going 25 miles an hour. I love that on camera. It looks so much faster.
Billy's not a two-handed shooter. He's strictly a one-handed shooter.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
I know. It kind of ruins everything about my boner last week. Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking... He's just hanging on the edge and falling onto the Grand Cherokee's hood. Oh, it's brilliant.
I love this scene. This scene makes me erect.
Oh, I know. Cindy's just driving. Her driving is so good. You know she can fucking ride a cock. Look at my face on the way she can drive.
Look how tight Baldwin's pants are.
Oh, dude, his ass is just on point right now. Oh! Boom! Yeah! Yes! That fucking Rush Hour, baby. That's what I would say if I was Billy Baldwin after that. I would be like, Rush Hour's a fucking hellhole or something really lame and wordy.
But there's no liners in this movie. This is shit.
Yeah. Oh wait, she's very angry here.
She's so angry.
She's flopping around though. She's definitely not wearing a bra.
Look at those titties. Oh, that was definitely a directorial choice. I feel like your character Kate McQueen wouldn't have a bra on right now.
I remember right there that explosion that she got surprised on. That was a real surprise. Like she didn't know that it was going to explode, and she was pissed off.
You're right.
That's why she was like, ah.
Did he just cuff her and put her in a car?
Cool Boy Nation, you don't get insightful commentary like that anywhere else but here on Cool Boys Podcast.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to cuff a chick.
Does he just cuff her and put her in a car?
Yeah, he did.
He does not have consent.
Sometimes cops got to do that.
Felk, this is the 90s.
You didn't need consent in the 90s. That's right.
We're going to sue you.
Suburban Commando.
You got any idea what we're going to do to you? You're going to pound my face. What are you, nuts? This is the 90s. We're going to sue you.
He just cut her loose with a gunshot, though.
Never push someone with a gun.
Never take off handcuffs with a gun.
She was cuffed for 10 seconds, and then the next shot was him shooting it off.
Now she's running away from him, and I think that a sex scene's coming up soon. There's the train.
Go, Kate, go! Get to that train! Max wants to rape you.
Yeah, is the sex consensual in this movie? I don't remember.
It's definitely consensual.
It is, but wow, look at her action face. It's just like mouth agape, like ready for a blowjob. Right? Seriously.
It definitely is.
Cindy has incredible acting. Just once again, I want to point that out.
So wait, our sex scene location is based on a location she just ran to escape from him.
Yes. It is symbolic. It is
That
symbolic.
makes sense. So she ran to a train to escape from him for cuffing her, but yet we're gonna have sex on this train in like 15 minutes.
This scene is kind of a speed feel to it.
By the way, this is not Florida. This is clearly California.
I think they're reusing the Speed soundtrack right now.
This is California. That's like them growing like all kinds of California foods. There's no like farmlands like that in Florida.
No, we're on the 5.
Cool Boy Nation, if you're from Florida, first of all, sorry. Second of all, please send in any proof that you have farming in your Everglades world.
They definitely have oranges from Florida.
Yeah, my asshole has oranges from Florida.
You got a nice asshole. Wait, she just ran from him to get on this train.
Why is she running away from him and then trying to save his life? Jump, Billy, jump!
She really loves him and wants to fuck him.
Oh my God, this is insane. I'm sweating. I am sweating. The action is so fucking good.
That was actually a good stunt there. He flew between a telephone pole and a train.
Billy, you gotta go now.
You know this movie is bad, right? You guys know this is a bad movie we're watching.
Oh, explosion! Wow! What was that composite shot of him jumping in a train?
That car, a car just hit a lamp pole and exploded.
And Cindy Crawford just hit Billy. This is it, Felk. The sex scene's about to happen. It's that quick.
Cars don't explode upon impact at 30 miles an hour.
The sex scene. It's happening.
No, it's happening in 4 minutes.
Yo, second hit. Second punch.
There's 20 minutes left in this film, and they saved the last 15 minutes for a sex scene.
Third punch. Any second now, he's going to catch it. There he catches the fourth.
You said you were going to do a shot every time Billy Baldwin was pumped.
Now they fuck. Shut the fuck up. There it is. You don't understand how 90s action films work. You're talking over sex scenes and preparation for.
Felk has picked very impromptu times to talk over.
I don't know this goddamn movie. Nolan, do you have a pick for sex scene from Basic Instinct? No? Okay, let's move. Let's not.
Oh yeah. Okay, so my point was Gene Triplehorn was that in the background, it's slow motion exercising while he fucks her in real time. I don't understand what Paul Verhoeven was doing, but in the background of the sex scene where Michael Douglas' character fucks Gene Triplehorn's character, people are literally doing aerobics across the way in another skyscraper, another apartment, in slow motion.
Yeah.
While he fucks Gene Triplehorn in normal speed. I don't understand the choice. It is artistic for some fucking reason. It beats out every other sex scene in that movie.
He just grabbed her tit.
Nippies. This is it, guys. This is no body double. This is Cindy, all naked. He's going into her pants. Those are those Pepsi pants.
I learned how to fuck from Fair Game.
Then you didn't do a good job.
No, I learned how to fuck from Gambit.
Did I say that? That's awesome.
Yes.
It's a good line.
Guy's sucking on nippies, and she loves it.
Is he sucking on her nips?
He's sucking on her nips. He's sucking on those nips like baby.
What are these light flashes from? What's happening?
Dude, those are the train crossings.
I'm guessing it's from Cars?
Yeah, train crossings. He's pulling undies. He's pulling down cotton white undies.
Oh, the Predator's going to get him.
Uh-oh. They have their thermal infrared detection to see two people fucking on a train, hot and heavy.
You guys ever even been on? I've never actually been on a train before.
Look at it. There they are, fucking 98.6.
I don't think I've ever been on a train, let alone fucked on one.
Oh, look at Cindy. She's like a sloppy open mouth kisser with tongue.
You've never lived, Felk.
Have you fucked on a train? Really? Have you ever fucked on a train?
I fuck on trains every day.
Yeah, pretty much every day.
Neither of you guys have ever even been on trains.
What's train? I don't even know what that is. You mean a train like a run on a girl?
No, like a thing that those characters are on right now.
Oh my God, Cindy pulled a fucking gun out of his dick.
Don't put your gun there. It'll shoot your dick off.
I don't know why they did that in the 90s, but she just literally and figuratively pulled a gun out of his pants.
Yeah.
Dude, that's his silver fucking chrome magnum dick she's just preparing for.
By the way, helicopters are quite loud.
Not that loud.
But when you're fucking on a train, you don't hear much.
Yeah, especially when it's silent and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, this is a silent ass train.
Bad guy's coming. He's gonna watch some Billy ass go right into some Cindy puss.
As I recall, this guy doesn't shoot them and waits so he can watch more fuck sex and then tries to shoot him.
He does.
Noli, do you have a sex scene from Basic Instinct?
No, this is it right now.
Yeah,
there you go.
Huh? This is it. The answer is when Billy fucks Cindy Crawford in Basic Instinct.
Oh, he didn't pull the trigger. He wants to watch for a little bit longer.
Because he's gonna watch some ass thrusts.
Ooh.
Ooh, double. She's hard.
Tit shot.
She actually got her tits hard.
Tit shot. Ass shot.
Dick shot.
Dick shot. Ass shot.
God,
dick
Cindy.
shot. Tit shot.
Cindy.
Oh, she sees it.
Cindy, you have a dick inside of you. Pull the trigger.
Oh, the 90s Ford Taurus was such a horribly designed car.
Oh, horrible.
Her titties are just out while she's shooting. I love it. I'm out. I'm out for the rest of the episode, dude.
Yeah, I'm done too.
I did it. That was perfect.
Honestly, I vote we stop watching Fair Game.
That was perfect.
No, the best parts are coming on.
That can't possibly be true.
Oh yeah, the whole ship scene. Oh yeah, the whole movie turns into an Uncharted all of a sudden coming up. Yeah, it's already started Uncharted technically.
You keep saying that. Are you not familiar with the game Uncharted? It's nothing like fair Game.
Oh.
They're set in the
Once
jungle.
you're on the train, it's very much like it's Fair Game.
Uncharted is a modern day fucking Indiana Jones.
He's off the train now. He just dove and took out a henchman, flew out of the hole, out of the cargo door.
To save Cindy, to save Kate McQueen.
Cindy's alone on the train now.
Where's Rita? Bring back Salma Hayek.
That was awful. So
she's done.
They only established that one henchman was on the train and he didn't pull the trigger. She killed him. Then all of a sudden she's being run off by other henchmen.
They were also on the train. They all landed together.
Good time for boner.
Boner me.
Coming from Nolan, what is the most fabulous stunt stunted by Kevin Costner in the 90s?
Perfect. Got it. Locked and loaded. It is when Kevin Costner does his own stunt. And it's one of the most amazing stunts I've ever fucking seen.
Are you talking about
in my
Perfect
life.
World?
No.
I don't think so.
He fucking zip lines down the Exxon Valdez by himself in Waterworld.
Okay. All right.
You cannot top that stunt. You cannot top it. Top it.
Yeah, I will top it when Kevin Costner, also in Waterworld, dives 40 fucking meters underwater to go see fucking like old like New York or whatever the fuck it is.
It's Los Angeles.
Like he really did that. He really swam to a sunken world. It was incredible.
Mine would be when he swims in the atoll. He's actually holding onto a zip line, but it's just in the movie they matted out the zip line or whatever, and you just see him like zip across the water. And I remember on the TV program Entertainment Tonight watching an interview about him making that movie, and he said underwater he was approaching 30 miles per hour, and I was like, oh shit, this Kevin Costner sounds like a badass. I want to be a Kevin Costner when I grow up.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Ooh,
like I said, that Waterworld deserves its own episode.
It does.
It's a weird fucking movie.
Kevin Costner, man, I feel like this is a wasted boner, so let's not get into too much more, but maybe I'll just simply say the stunt in Waterworld when I already said my number, whatever.
That's okay.
What? What's happening?
My boner's been said.
What's happening in this movie? Who are the villains?
Well, she's trapped on a Russian ex-KGB ship, and Billy's got to get to the ship.
Ex-KGB, come on, it's obvious.
I thought it was the Russian mob.
It's the Russian mob. KGB is the Russian mob. It's a mafia. Do you not know anything about the KGB and the Russian mob? Come on. Guys, I got a confession to make.
What is it? What's your confession?
Would you have good internet access from a boat out in the Miami Bay?
Yeah, in 1995, always.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Folks over
I'm
it.
Drunk. I am very drunk, guys.
Me too.
What? You drank a fucking John Daly. You drank one John Daly.
I've had 2 fucking Guinnesses, and I'm on my 3rd Guinness.
I've had...
Okay.
And the John Daly.
I've had 2 Irish coffees, 2 whiskeys, and I'm working a beer right now, a Kona Longboard Island Lager.
When's all this drinking been happening? When's this drinking been happening? I haven't seen you guys drink the same shit for the last hour.
I think because you've been watching Fair Game.
I've been watching Fair Game.
Wait, what is this? Is this like a Navy SEAL boat pulling up? What the fuck is going on?
Where'd he get that boat from? That was some serious... Oh, Billy.
Billy!
Dual
Dude, why doesn't he say Billy when he shoots his guns?
He should.
Radical, dude.
Billy.
Is what it says on that. There's a bumper sticker on that truck. That
Billy,
says Radical,
Billy,
dude.
Billy.
All right, give us a final boner before the finale.
It's one of mine. This is a sequel to a previous boner, but way more 90s.
Oh, he didn't.
A format that existed only in the 90s, really.
Whoa, Laser.
What is the most fabulous movie or experience involving LaserDisc?
Interesting. A record player that produces beautiful sound and pictures through my TV.
I have an easy answer for that.
Did you guys have LaserDiscs? Did you in your homes?
No.
I didn't, but my grandfather did, and I watched it at his home.
This is the first fist-to-fist, hand-to-hand combat fight with Billy Baldwin. We gotta watch it.
Did either of you try to see if your dick would fit through the hole?
No. Oh, he's fighting a woman.
Mine didn't.
He's fighting a woman.
No, I never did. I had family around.
He's fighting a woman.
He's fighting Jeanette Goldstein.
Vasquez.
You too badass, Vasquez.
She's kicking his ass.
See, I don't like that. I don't. That's weird. I really didn't like that in Uncharted 4 where they had him fight a girl.
I've never liked movie fights where they're fighting a woman. It just doesn't feel right.
No, it does not. I mean, you can have a hero woman fighting a villain man, but you can't do it the other way around.
Fuck you guys. Clearly you guys don't like beating women. Like, it is awesome. I'm just kidding.
It's awkward as fuck when shot where James Bond almost drowns a woman in Diamonds Are Forever.
It's pretty awkward when he's almost dying from being squeezed to death by Xenia Onatopp.
That's fine. That's sexy.
Everything in Diamonds Are Forever is awkward.
Oh my god, he just kicked her in the biscuit and it hurt her.
But like, seriously, he should easily be able to beat the shit out of her.
Oh, she could shoot. Oh no, she didn't.
No, all you gotta do is tackle the woman, pin her in the ground, and put her face in the sand.
He should have stabbed her in the vagina. In the gut.
He did stab her in the pussy.
He stabbed her in the vagina and then the gut.
No, it was all gut. There was no vagina. Oh, some bad scratch on that.
That's the first pussy stab in cinema.
Yeah, what is the scratch on that negative there, huh?
Yeah, negative scratch. This is the
Damn,
DVD.
it's bad. Holy shit.
Was that on the actual movie?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Holy shit.
That's a really bad scratch on the film.
That wasn't we're not watching a projection right now, so this is probably from the negative.
Yeah, that's a negative scratch.
That's horrible.
Oh, her hands are behind her back. That's a good position.
That's my favorite shot ever.
Why?
Helicopter across the water. Best shot ever.
Oh, that's straight out of Michael Bay right there.
Michael Bay directed this.
That's Michael Bay's film school right there.
No, he didn't. David Seeps did? What is
Andrew Sipes.
Andrew Sipes.
Sipes.
Andrew Sipes definitely took Michael Bay's school for fucking shooting. Or Tony Scott's, one of the two.
But yet Michael Bay hadn't come out yet. He's 1996 for Bad Boys.
He was making milk commercials.
So Michael Bay copied Andrew Seeps and did it better.
Oh, Tony Scott. We've already established that it's just Tony Scott.
Yeah, no, clearly this guy was topping Tony Scott, and Tony Scott influenced Michael Bay. I don't think Andrew Sipes might influence Michael Bay at all.
No, Andrew Sipes is just some kind of offshoot in the family tree.
Yeah.
He just
you guys
copied
don't know
Tony.
Influencing.
Poor Tony, rest in peace.
Dominic Cena could have been good, and he fucked up.
Yeah, well, he fucked up with Swordfish.
Swordfish is fine. Swordfish is a watchable movie.
No, Swordfish is fine.
It's fine, but he got nothing from it.
That's not the movie he failed on. He did something else that he failed on.
Yes, it is the movie he failed on.
No, he didn't. Swordfish was a financial success and a great movie.
It's definitely not a great movie.
It's a great movie.
When's the last time you watched fucking Swordfish?
2001.
Yesterday when I watched Schindler's List.
Yeah, exactly. The towers were still standing.
Oh, that's so true, probably, huh?
I don't know why I went there, but that's kind of what I associate with 2001.
You always go dark.
Most fabulous moment involving LaserDisc. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. My uncle put it on for me at my granddad's on LaserDisc, and I got to finally see and feel in the audio the explosive power of a planet exploding, and then the subsequent 0G gunfight with the Klingons.
Very cool.
That was incredible. That was my first most amazing experience with LaserDisc. I'd seen other random shit on LaserDisc at that time, like Star Wars, but that was what let me believe that, oh my God, your home theater experience can actually be turned up. And that's when I turned my home theater experience in my bedroom up.
To 11.
To 11?
All the way.
Wait, I thought you'd never been turned up to 11.
I've never been to 11. Imagine the power.
Mine would also be at a friend's. My dad never had LaserDisc. He was always about DVD.
Hold
he
on,
knew DVD
hold on.
was on the
We're
horizon.
jumping off the boat. We're jumping off the boat.
This is it. This is the most Uncharted moment of the whole movie. Look at that!
This is how Uncharted 1 ended.
Look at that shot. Her tits are bouncing at 120 frames per second.
Or began. This is how Uncharted 1
Yeah, it starts on a boat. I don't think Naughty Dog was inspired by Fair Game.
I think this inspired Naughty Dog's Uncharted 1.
Definitely the Uncharted 1, for sure.
So I never had LaserDisc because we were always waiting for DVD. And I never had projection TVs because my dad was all about.
No stuntmen.
Was that Cindy there, jumping off that boat?
That was Cindy and Billy. No stuntmen.
Pretty good.
Billy has a crazy stunt face. It's like, how crazy can my eyes get?
Horrible face. He's got the worst stunt face I've ever seen.
Yeah, he never looks calm. He always looks like he's like
worse than any of Arnold's stuntmen's faces ever.
But at a friend's house, I got to experience not only a huge projection TV, which contrast-wise, not as good as tubes, obviously, but I watched the 3-hour cut of The Abyss.
Wow.
And I was blown away. Oh, she's wet.
Oh, nips are out.
Special edition's awesome. Oh, and this shirt is see-through. Quick question, you guys. Cindy's mole. How bad do you want to fuck it?
I don't like her mole. You know? Don't have a mole.
Oh, I love it.
How about not having a mole? I don't get her fucking mole.
Oh, I love her mole. Right there in that scene.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's it called?
It's good.
There's, you know, a
beauty mark.
Beauty through a flaw?
Beauty mark.
Wabi sabi. Wabi sabi.
Wabi sabi. That's right. Wabi sabi.
That's for Wabi Sabi?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like early Cool Boys podcasting.
Oh, we're done. The movie's over.
Credits! Noli, real quick, what's your favorite LaserDisc moment?
I don't have one. Never had LaserDisc.
There we go.
Why is LaserDisc the coolest format?
Because you had to turn it over when the movie was playing.
No compression. It's pixel for pixel. There's zero compression.
Yeah. Yeah, it was uncompressed. Well, guys, Cindy Crawford said in 2013, I knew a producer named Joel Silver, and he asked me to do a movie for him. And I was like, Joel, I'm not an actress. I don't want to be an actress. And he was like, I really want you to do this movie. You're doing this movie. And I kept saying, no, no, no. And he kept saying, how much more money? And at a certain point, I was like, I'm an idiot if I don't do it. I should have been more focused on who the director was than what kind of trailer I got, because after the third week, he stopped speaking to anyone on the set. It was difficult because here I am. I'm not an actress. I would get zero direction. It wasn't the worst movie ever. I've certainly seen worse, but it just didn't do well, and people weren't that impressed with my performance. I beg to differ, Cindy. I thought it was a great movie. So yeah, what are your guys? Okay, what did I say? 4 out of 5? I nailed it. 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I said 3 out of 5. I was wrong. It's 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it's hard action. It's pretty good action.
I loved it. I
loved watching it back. Felk, how about you? What'd you say?
He said half a boy.
Half a boy, and I fucking stand by it.
Yay! Look at that.
This movie's fucking trash.
This movie's amazing.
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
Well, that was the fucking best 90s action movie I have ever seen.
Yep.
Also, guess what, you gay boys? Lance is back, and we are better than ever.
Aww.
Semen's in my ass, Lance. You hear that, you fucking haters? Haters gonna hate, and ain'ters gonna ain't. He and I are always tied at the hip. Shopping malls and popping holes is what Lance likes to call it. We also have a busy day that is just uber fun with lots of super straight errands. Anything from checking out the most important gadgets at the Discovery Channel store. Are those still that's a thing? To trying out only the best outfits at Hot Topic.
Only.
That store doesn't exist anymore.
Hot Topic still exists. They sold a lot of shit from fucking Suicide Squad. Then afterwards, I hit up the hot buns. Not the ones in the food court that you were thinking of, you presumptuous piggy. I'm talking about the hot buns I have been crushing all day with my hands in his back pocket. Lance is my private dancer, a dancer for money. He'll do what I want him to do, and blowjobs aren't gay unless you swallow. Winks.
Oh.
Cool Boy Nation, tell us about any of your funny or interesting fair game experiences. Also, if you have any questions or any more insight on our viewing of fair game, then let us know. New episodes of the Cool Boys Podcast come out every Tuesday. Be sure to like and subscribe to us on iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, and Facebook. And please rate and review us as well.
Yep.
You can also donate to us on Patreon and receive additional content, like our Cool Boys After Dark. It only costs $1, and you will receive special access to
It's just a fucking buck. Why is no one paying $1?
It only costs $1, and you will receive special access to content too hot to air. You can find the Cool Boys on Patreon at patreon.com/coolboyspodcast.
Yeah, our actual friends suck.
Oh, please check out our other great Cool Boys Central content with Batman and Beyond, a Cool Boys podcast. When the Cool Boys have an uncensored discussion about Batman, the animated series, everything ranging from bat tips to bat nipples, and all the boners they have given us. Stay cool, Boy Nation. Until next time, it's Byzies from The Fugitive.
That's Byzies from Bad Boys Ballard.
And that's Byzies from, what was my name?
Yennub Nolan.
Navy SEALs Noli.
You are upstanding American boy.
You have excelled in all things.
I pump while I dump. Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah. So cool.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Get out of here, damn silly. Get out of here!
Oh, yeah.
This episode of the Cool Boys Podcast was brought to you by... All right, we're done. I'm drunk.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, you gonna get our dicks out now, finally?
Let's get our dicks out. Let's fucking suck them. Yeah, that's what you did in the 90s. That's what you did in the 90s.
Get some
Cool Boys.
So serious.